Welcome back again. It's your girl Atafa the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right. That's all right, dear my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
Missing is Damian Sanders, age 14 years old. Wanna look pan this so? Wanna see the screen? That's Damian Sanders. He's only 14 years old. He was last seen at home in Greater Portmore, St. Catherine on Friday, March 1. He was last seen wearing his khaki uniform with a pair of black shoes and black bag. My viewers and subscribers, if anyone have seen this 14-year-old, please to call the Portmore police station on 876-989-8422. Jaja, when I see this, I had to come and share it with you because so many of our children are going missing. And 99% of the time, when they go missing, my viewers and subscribers, they always found them dead. You understand me? And it's really a sad situation. I do not know what is really going on in our country. It gets from bad to worse. The Electoral Commission of Jamaica is advising that a meeting of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation is to be held on Thursday, March the 7th at noon for the selection of mayor and deputy mayor. Both the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party won 20 division each in Monday's local government election. Okay, so wait. So the Electoral Commission, the ECJ, let me call you out again. Una here we are asking if you come out and clear the air. A lot of people do not understand what is happening. A lot of people not have understanding. Una know this. Una see one and you honest come out and say fully done. Una see one. Some people not really understand what is happening. So una have to come out and clear the air. So now una just move on and I do what una have to do. Me know say una have to do this. Yes, because this is important. I know that. But come on now, you just ignore us. We the people, ignore. Me tell you, I not trust you, for a long time, From the day when you step in a parliament, From the day when me hear Delroy Chuck, a force Mark Goldin, fi sign paper to agree fi Uno EOJ take over a role of a political ombudsman. Me know say Uno is not good people because Uno and Jones administration have a meeting behind Mark Goldin back. Mark Goldin is the opposition leader. No, nothing about this. And Uno decide to come table it out in the House of Parliament. And the 16th we are wait pan from how long the Integrity Commissioner investigate the 16th. And we are wait pan the 16th because Madam Speaker, Juliet Holness, she decided to take on that role. And I keep the report from we. He didn't want the world know. Say Andrew Holness is under investigation and Andrew Holness in a big trouble. Big trouble. You understand? Because they investigate in things them. Andrew Holness, you is not a good prime minister. You come out all the time and you're lying to the people. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. This is very unacceptable, sir. Very unacceptable. I am disappointed. I can't remember. Who remember when Mark Goldin come out and say fair and square? But Andrew Holness not say fair and square. Andrew Holness not say fair and square. Remember say, Andrew Holness was the one that come out and say, a ugly win is better than a pretty loss. Una remember that? Una remember that? Tell me, man. Una type in Wisdom Warriors. If you don't remember that, Andrew Holness came out on his platform publicly and said, a ugly win is better than a pretty loss. So he rather win ugly. So he rather thief up everything just for same win. Me tell you no reason why Andrew Holness do this. Andrew Holness, and Marlene Malahou, they decided that they're going to make Jamaica a republic. Wanna listen carefully. Marlene Malahou already put through the paperwork for Jamaica to be a republic. It take a little while. So more than say maybe by 2025, so 2026. And if you go up on Google and say Google, me tell you no say Google no talk truth, you know. Google always talk truth. If you no go up on Google and say Google, when is Jamaica going to be a republic? You go and type it in. It's 2025. So this is a strategy Andrew Holness have up. Andrew Holness want Jamaica to turn republic. So him no want delay. If you don't understand, he want to be prime minister until that time, till when everything come true. Then him turn the president. And then Juliet Holness now, who is the Madam Speaker, turn the prime minister. Remember, you know, when a country turn republic, you always have a president, then you have a prime minister. My viewers and subscribers, listen, Marlene Malahou, she came out and she talk about it. You understand me? So this is why me telling us, me just not trust none of them. I do not. Andrew Holness want to be the president for Jamaica. I don't know how that going on. Because if Andrew Holness a dictate and a grab on and a do what he want do without the opposition leader. And many a times things happen and the opposition leader don't know about it. Only when the public can know about it, opposition leader find out. So the way how Andrew Holness is running the country is like it's a republic already. You understand what I mean? So underneath, you know what, come show you something. Look on my screen, my viewers and subscribers. You want to see that look good? Republicanism in Jamaica is a position which advocates that Jamaica's system of government be changed from a constitutional monarchy to a republic. Both major political parties, the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party, subscribe to the position. And the current Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, has announced that transitioning to a republic will be a priority of his government. In June 2022, the Jamaican government announced its intention that Jamaica become a republic by the time of the next general election in 2025. The process will include a 2/3 majority vote in Parliament along with a referendum. So my viewers and subscribers, me always full of evidence, you know. Sometimes when you hear me tell you things, but sometimes I'm not sure at the time. Yeah? Okay, listen to this. Now, you know the reason why Andrew Holness want to hold on. He wants to hold on. He don't want left. This is why he don't want to say Mark Golding win. He want to hold on because he wants to be the president of Jamaica. And then remember, you know, Andrew Holness was the one that came out and said he want to do 20 more years, you know. I remember saying go sign the Samoa agreement which that lasts for 20 years and he get one bag of money and all now we not count how much money he get from the Samoa agreement. Then attack that. All right, I want to take in Marlene Malahou. Hear this.
Matters require a referendum to change in its structure. First of all, the entire process to change the constitution, if we're going to change how the constitution is changed, the people have to approve that change. We have a complex process, but there are different types of provision in the Constitution with different methods to change them. So the simplest provision, what we call the ordinary provision, all you require is a vote of the majority of all the members of Parliament.
Listen.
Absolute majority of both houses, not just those who are present and voting. And then we have the entrenched provisions. To change that, you require 2/3 vote in both houses. Now, as the parliament is structured, the government have the 2/3 vote because the Jamaica Labour Party has a large majority now.
On the hear what she say, the Jamaica Labour Party have the 2/3 vote. So most of them in there, more of them in there than the PNP. All right.
Amounting to more than 2/3 of the total number. But you can't get 2/3 in the Senate if you don't get an opposition vote. And then we have the deeply entrenched provisions, have the highest level of protection. For those provisions, even if the two sides in Parliament agree, because you need a 2/3 vote, and you can't get it without the opposition voting along, the people will have to vote to approve it. The people who are registered to vote, because that's what a democracy is. So we have a set list of matters in the Constitution that if you're changing them, you have to go to the people. One is a process by which the Constitution itself is changed. So all of you wondering, why are we going through this? Why are we holding a referendum? Barbados made a change and they didn't have to do it. Different thing over there. Right here, we have to go through that process. It is long, it is tedious, but there is no getting around it if we want to make the fundamental changes. And then it's the establishment of the Parliament, which consists of His Majesty, no King Charles III, the Senate and the House of Representatives. The other one is how the Senate is made up. 21 senators, 13 appointed by the Governor General on the advice of the Prime Minister, 8 on the advice of the Leader of the Opposition. The other one is who qualifies to sit in the House of Representative, and that question has to do also with how you're elected and the process of it. And the next one is a broader question of qualification for membership in both houses of Parliament, subject to disqualification provisions, Commonwealth citizenship, age over 21, and being ordinarily resident in Jamaica for at least 12 months preceding your nomination. And then we have the session of Parliament, right? How long the Parliament can be on break from one session to the next. Maximum of 6 months. Can't go over that. We get into a constitutional problem. The other thing has to do with the life of the Parliament at 5 years. If we have to change that, the people have to vote for that. Then we have the extension of the life of the Parliament. So we just came out of a pandemic. Elections were held 6 months before the constitutional life of the Parliament ended. The reason why that happened is because if we got to the end of the life of the Parliament and another wave of the pandemic, a new variants hit, we would have been in a constitutional crisis. There is no provision other than wartime provisions for the holding over of the life of the Parliament. And with the lessons from COVID, we know that other calamities are likely to strike, and we have to make a provision for that. A lot of other questions flow from it. Then powers exercisable by the Governor General about dissolving the Parliament and when there is a vote of no confidence. And also the appointment of senators soon after an election is held to ensure that both houses of Parliament are fully constituted. Where the executive authority of Jamaica is, and it says that the executive authority is vested in His Majesty, succeeding Her Majesty the Queen. And the other two things relate to how the Constitution interpretation matters, and then provisions of the Jamaica Independence Act when we gain independence. So all of you who are wondering, boy, something must cook up, because it cannot be that you say you want to change the Constitution and you give a timeline for a bill, and that timeline, I'm listening to the feedback, soon come to talk about that. And then you have to hear from the people how much can be done between now and then. I think that is where the real distrust is. People don't believe government. They don't believe people. Mr. Thompson, you say people get elected and then you don't see them. We have some serious problems in the country around governance. None of us in government can stand up and say there aren't concerns. Many people feel undone by government. They feel that the bureaucracy has not served them well. Some even say that some people in government represent the old slave masters. And so we need to bust up the system and change it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't begin with that change of abolishing the monarch as our head of state, all of the other very important things that we need to work out, they will not come.
So my viewers and subscribers, my wisdom warriors, wanna hear where Marlene Malahou just say? So wanna tell me now. So wanna know where me I come from now. Now wanna must understand where I am heading. Because me telling you say, Andrew Holness is turning Jamaica into republic. Nothing wrong, if they want to remove themselves, from the king. Nothing wrong with that. However, not under Andrew Holness administration. Them too corrupt. If Andrew Holness no one sign the code of conduct, what you expect? If Andrew Holness under heavy investigation, what you expect? And remember, you know, and I like say, all right, me tell you something. You see, Andrew Holness, he's not a good man. That's a number one. Number two, you see, if the MP them around him did come together and say, no man, this a man here mash up the place, then we will say, all right then, at least one of them or the whole of them overthrow Andrew Holness and somebody take over. But none of them, they're all the same. This is why I say it is better if Mark Golding take over, the PNP take over, because there has been times when, me give one example again, with the car seat situation with Andrew Holness, they don't want to bring in the car seat. It was Mark Golding that reached out to Andrew Holness. With the student them at Ukraine, it was Mark Golding. With the people them up on the ship and can't come off, it was Mark Golding. And there is more. Me have all evidence and me have proof. Uno no watch House of Parliament. Uno no watch House of Parliament. Uno only watch what the media bring to Uno. But we watch the House of Parliament, so we know when Mark Golding get up and stand up and a fight for the Jamaican people. So Uno no really understand what is going on. And Honest just want to stay in power. That's all it is. This is why he is so ashamed of himself. I mean, I know where I be ashamed of, because really and truly, the Jamaican people, them want to out, brother. The people, them really, really want to out. We don't want you. And if, guess what? Why you don't call the general election right now? Why? Why you don't do that? You need to do that, Andrew Holness, but I can't. You just use reverse psychology upon the people and blatantly coming out on public platforms lying. So my wisdom warriors, want to see where me I come from now. Right. So you see the EOJ. This is why the EOJ is working in Andrew Holness' favor, because Andrew Holness have a plan. He have a plan. You understand? This is why it is hard for him. It is hard for him to accept that Mark Golding win. Mark Golding win. Mark Golding is the winner. They know it. Them know it. Everybody will have knowledge and understanding and wisdom. No. All the MP know. All the councillors them know. They know. On a year, me play Dayton Campbell this morning earlier on the last video when me put up. Right, and he explained it thoroughly, so you must can understand. If you no go on Google, if you not understand, you just go on Google and check and say, Google, who win the election. So the EOJ is not credible. They're not credible, my viewers and subscribers. And me tell you about them already. So I never trust them, because if I cannot have a political ombudsman, where obviously, you know, so the political ombudsman is independent. And to be honest, they never want that. They hurry up and rush, you know, my viewers and subscribers. You see, when election day come up about a week, you know, they hurry up, you know, behind Mark Golding back, you know, they hurry and go to EOJ and ask the EOJ, the electoral people, them we are count off the votes them. They ask them to take on the role of a political ombudsman. That means there is no independent body. So them just plan up. That's how I see it, really and truly. That's how I see it. Because clearly you can see that PNP win by landslide. And una have to know, say, Andrew Holness have a plan. And Jamaican people, una need to go get some knowledge. Some of you that do not have understanding, on a need to go and get some knowledge and understanding and wisdom. Go beg God, because, you know, to how me see it, it is not well. It is not well. And I feel ashamed. Me never know there's so much dunce people in my country, you know. Me always hear them say it, and then Andrew Holness did come out and say fully dunce. Remember, we always say dunce. But when me hear Andrew Holness come out and say fully done, me say blouse and skirt, Andrew know what I talk about. Then Andrew Holness come out on platform and say he win. Me say box cover. What? Look how the man mock Jamaican people, and Jamaican people not realize. We have to just have some sense. So my viewers and subscribers, wanna like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. On a big up on a nice clean self. I'm out.